Built 15 million of them between 1908 and 1927. That was the start of all hot rodding and stock car racing. 20 horsepower. This carburetor stuff ran right here at Latimer Valley. 100 years later, here's the 900 horsepower small block Chevy. So you're looking at 100 years, and then if you look this way, you're looking at Model T, rocker arm, or that's a dual overhead cam Model T, Frontenac. I don't know if anybody knows who Frontenac was. The Chevrolet brothers had already lost their name to Durant and General Motors. The best speed equipment available in the 20s for Ford was built by the Chevrolet brothers.
How did you ever get all these engines?
So there's Chevy 4 that Gerber built, John Gerber. I'll show you his cars down here later on. Then a Model A from stock right up. Then we have flatheads, we have Buicks, we have Oldsmobiles, Hudsons, okay? Arden Ford flathead, small block Ford. This is his first Chevy V8 in 1955. Okay, a little 215 Buick, they ran in midgets. Here's the Yenko big block. There's a ZL1 that Chevrolet built. They built 180 of them. That's what we ran in the Boop's car. And then Yenko bought the same part number on both motors. The only difference is Yenko says Yenko on the front of it right here. Then we ran his motors until he got killed in a plane crash in '83. So it's quite another thing that's kind of unique. This is a solar race car. This is the chassis. There's the body. Once a year, the engineering department for the colleges would travel. This ran last in '99 from St. Louis to LA.
Wow.
It was an endurance and a distance race.
Like a cannonball, like the cannonball.
Yeah, it was kind of, but it was controlled a little better than the cannonball. Okay.
You didn't break walls.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Okay. Now, let Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
You're on.
Jeff, it's your time to shine.
Now,
let's start
when
with
they're
this.
when they're done there, then send them around, and I'll do the
That
midget to sprint car. Yeah.
Let's get you out front here. First of all,
Only believe half of what he tells you.
First of all, this is the third phase of the museum expansion out of now 6. And 10 years ago, exactly, we were given this area as a dedicated drag racing area. So everything in here is drag racing. This is one of our gems that we have in right now. This car was built in early 1966 by Gary Auto Supply in Detroit, Michigan, which would have been at that time equivalent to Summit today. They built this car from Maynard. Well, Maynard built the car for them. It won the Ritter Award in 1966 at the Detroit Auto Show. Now,
That's 56 years ago. I was born in '66.
a couple unique things about this car. It has a Hurst yo-yo shifter in there. Now, they put the car together early in the year. They didn't have time to get a 396. It was supposed to be as replicated as a stock car as possible. So they used the top fuel engine from Chrysler that they had in their top fuel and won the year before. That's why it's powered Chrysler.
Why is the motor in there and not up there?
Well, this is 1966. Funny cars were new, and they weren't quite sure what to do yet. So they put it back in the back for thing. Now, it looks like the car is stretched, but it's not. It's just they moved the rear end back because the rear engine, you can see the rocker panel molding down there. That's how much it's lengthened. But it has a Chrysler torque plate with the gear shift there. What else can I tell you? It's very unique. It's pretty well known. It is all fiberglass. It's the original fiberglass. The whole body is fiberglass, with the exception of the louvers. You see how the louvers are pushing the hood down. I saw the car. The man, Ken Bingham, that owns this car, lives 8 miles from here. And he wound up with it and I saw it in the rough over at Hershey at the flea market. And you almost look through the farm list. But his son took tracing papers, traced the whole car. Everything that's on there is exactly the same dimension, great place. That's kind of
That's the problem. Now the next
no. Ken restored it. This one, like I said, had won the Riddler Award in '66. When they found out where the car was and Ken was restoring it, they invited him out to the Detroit Auto Show, and it won. Ken didn't know it won the Best Restored Riddler Award. Nope, just the back. Just the back. Well, by same wheelbase. So we're really proud of this thing. It's survived all these years.